It is known as the ultimate driving machine. But before it ever hits the Autobahn, a BMW is nothing more than a giant coil of raw steel and aluminum. But how does a cold roll of metal become a precision instrument of speed and luxury? The journey begins in the press shop. This is the noisy, heavy-hitting start of the process. Huge coils of steel and aluminum, weighing up to 25 tons, are unrolled and fed into the blanking line. Here, massive servo presses apply up to 2,500 tons of force. That's the weight of 500 elephants to stamp flat sheets into the complex 3D shapes of fenders, hoods, and door frames. In modern plants like Spartanburg, these lines can run up to 18 strokes per minute. Quality control starts here immediately. Special cameras and AI systems scan every single pressed part for splits or imperfections invisible to the human eye before they move to the next stage. Next, we enter the body shop. This is the domain of the robots. In a typical BMW plant, over 2,000 robots work in a synchronized dance to create the body in white, the car's skeletal frame. It's not just welding anymore. To make the chassis rigid yet light, BMW uses a mix of joining techniques: spot welding, laser brazing, and high-strength structural adhesives. In the precision, robots measure the body geometry in line to within tenths of a millimeter. At the tech stage, digital twins, virtual replicas of the car, are used to ensure that the physical car matches the design perfectly. By the time it leaves this hall, the car has its shape, but it has no soul, no color, and no engine. Before a drop of paint touches the metal, the body goes through the dip tank. This is the E-coat process. The car is submerged in a bath and charged with high voltage to bond a corrosion protective layer to every nook and cranny. Now, the color. BMW uses an automated integrated paint process, which removes the need for a primer surfacer layer, saving energy and reducing emissions. High-speed rotating bells spin at 40,000 RPM to atomize the paint, charging the particles electrostatically so they stick to the car body with almost zero waste. Once painted, the car enters the light tunnel. Here, AI-powered scanners examine the paintwork. In the past, humans had to spot dust specks. Today, an algorithm detects imperfections and marks them automatically for polishing. We now enter the assembly hall. This is the longest and most complex phase. While robots build the frame, humans build the character. Thousands of parts, from the dashboard to the leather seats, arrive just in sequence. First, the doors are actually removed to give workers easy access to the interior. They install the wiring harness, the nervous system of the car, followed by the carpets, cockpit, and sound insulation. This is the most critical moment in any car factory: the marriage. The painted body is lowered from overhead conveyors to meet the powertrain, the engine, transmission, axles, and exhaust, which is waiting below. During the process, they must align perfectly. Automated bolting systems tighten the connection points to exact torque specifications simultaneously. As a result, for the first time, the car is one single functioning unit. After the marriage, the doors are reattached, matching the specific VIN number. The car receives its fluids, oil, coolant, brake fluid, and the engine is started for the very first time.
Here is a piece of cutting-edge tech, automated driving in plant. In factories like Dingolfing, the cars are now driving themselves off the assembly line to the finishing area, using sensors and cloud-based software, navigating the factory floor autonomously.
It's not done yet. Every single BMW undergoes a series of rigorous tests. Rolling road. The car is driven up to highway speeds on a stationary dyno to test the engine, transmission, and brakes. Vibration test. Acoustic sensors listen for any rattles or squeaks. Only after passing these gates does the car get its final badge. From a 25-ton coil of steel to a vehicle containing over 30,000 individual parts, it takes about 40 hours to build one BMW, involving the work of thousands of people and billions of bytes of data. That is how the ultimate driving machine is made. Thanks for watching. Which part of the factory amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe into our channel. See you soon in the next video.